Hi, I'm Morgan McMillan with Effortless Electronics. I want to show you a new iPad and iPhone GUI we just finished programming for home automation. It's a control platform called RTI. They enable you to program iPhones and iPads to control your whole home. In this place we got lots of things to control: lights, the pool, the fans, window shades. So it's a good system to demonstrate. So I'm going to show you now. So it runs in portrait or landscape and automatically rotates when you hold the phone that way. I'm going to show you portrait first. On this page, it's the home page. It shows you a home icon on the top left there, and anytime you press home in the bottom, it takes you here. This is just a quick selection of common things you do, maybe when you first walk in the front door. You know, you can hit home and away. Those are presets that turn a bunch of lights on or all the lights off in the house. You can select some media in the main family room there that's right inside the front door to turn on your basic TV or Apple TV. They use AirPlay for music. You can control the window shades and check the temperature. We have a second home page for the master bedroom. It does similar things, but in the master bedroom. So that's the home page, some quick functionality for commonly used things. The next button is presets. So presets are whole home presets. They affect multiple things. Home turns on the lights. It primes the music on the main floor and opens window shades. Away turns everything in the house off. The deck heaters, turns off the spa heat, the towel warmers, closes the skylights, closes the window shades. It can set back temperature if you like. In this home, we keep the temperature the same all the time. Wake is similar to home, but might turn on the lights not quite so bright. It turns on lights in the master bedroom and master ensuite, where home doesn't affect lights in those areas. Wake also sets up some music to listen to in the morning. Sleep is the same as away. Sleep turns off everything in the house, heaters, lights. The only thing that's different between sleep and away is sleep does not turn off anything in the bedrooms. So you won't disturb your kids or your guests. You can hit sleep, you know everything's off in the house, but is not affecting the bedrooms. Entertain sets the lights how you like it when you're entertaining. Everything else can be set however you like. Might turn on some music. Relax is very similar, usually dimmer lights, you might be reading. We also have some presets for turning off the floors. A lot of times, when you're done with the lower floor, you just want to hit one button, turn off everything. Projector turns off, lights are off, heat maybe dials back on the lower floor. So those are the presets. Again, they run in landscape if you like. In landscape, you'll see a lot more buttons on the bottom because our bottom bar is wider, so you can access a lot more subsystems in landscape mode directly. Those subsystems that you see in the bottom in portrait show up under more. So when I select more, I have access to the fireplaces, shades, the gate, whatever I need. Regarding this lower bar though, the next thing here is media, because that's quite commonly used. So if you select media, it prompts you to select a zone. So these are all the different zones we have audio or video functions in. So I can select the theater room. I have multiple cable boxes that are accessible. These sources are available on every screen in the house. So we have 7 different TVs. You can select any one of the 4 cable boxes. Basically dad's cable box is 1. Mom's is 2, the kids are 3 and 4, so no matter what room they're in, they can select their box and they know they won't be disturbing anyone else, and they can watch their box in any room. Same with Apple TV, but there's only 2 of those distributed through the whole house. They also have satellite in this house going to every TV. They have added a 3rd Apple TV actually just recently, and you have AirPlay for music. In the theater you have a disc player that used to go to every TV in the house, now it's just in the theater. And we also have some quick access to local lighting for the theater, shades. Access is a really common one because they have to open the gates when people come to the gate or whatever. So more, like I said, is all the subsystems. So if you want to adjust fireplaces, so everything's off. They really like the master living room fireplace on a lot, so that's on right now. Previous takes you back a page. You can do lights. So when you select lighting, it prompts you to select a lighting area. We are in the rec room, so the bar lights are not dimmable. The pots are. Dim the pots in here. We also have lighting scenes. The whole home presets, home, away, wake, and sleep, correspond with names of lighting scenes. So when you hit home as a preset, it triggers the home lighting scene. But if you were to select your lighting scenes page and you press home, that is just the lighting scenes. So if I press home, all the lights on the main floor would turn on. Away, every light in the house would turn off. Wake, sleep. And then we have some quick upper floor, all the lights on, all the lights off. Main floor, all lights on and off. This is quite handy. I mean, if you're having guests over and you're, real estate agent showing the house, or cleaners, you might want to just turn every single light on the floor on or off when you're done. So that's lighting. Fireplaces, we have window shades. Every shade in the whole house. Every shade on the upper floor, every shade on the main or lower floors. If you want to just do specific shades, like in the upper floor, you can do just the master bedroom or the ensuite shades there. We have access control. So this is the gate in the front. Right now is set to hold open, but if you want, you can close it, or you can hold it open for only 30 minutes. So your friends are coming over, set it to stay open for 30 minutes, and it'll close automatically after 30 minutes. You can control the garage doors or the master bedroom skylight. Master bedroom skylight's just a motor that cranks the crank that opens up the skylight. It's actually connected directly to the lighting control. The garage doors are sort of common garage doors where you just have a push button, so we've connected that directly to relays on our RTI processor, and we're monitoring their status using alarm contacts on the doors. So based on the alarm system's door status, we can control whether we're forcing the door to open or close. We have tools for each area. Generally, this relates to the media, so you can force the TV on or off if you want to still have your cable box music play, but turn the TV on or off, adjust the screen shape, adjust the audio source independently of the screen. It's just extra functions you probably don't use very often, but may want to use. Security. It's the alarm system. You have the keypad, standard alarm keypad, punch in your code, arm or disarm, quick buttons for the police, fire, or medic. Again, that runs in landscape. Sometimes you'll see this next button on the bottom right, and when you press next, it takes you to a page that has more options usually related to what you're doing. So in this, we've programmed the next button to toggle between access and security. You can select a level, so the upper floor, lower floor. The upper floor, adjust the temperature. It's got air conditioning in the master bedroom, but they don't have air conditioning in the smaller rooms, so only the master bedroom shows air conditioning on or off. You can flip to the next area, the main floor, the office, the garage. And we have control of the pool. Shows you the current pool temperature and the current hot tub temperature. In this system, when you activate the hot tub, you don't read the pool temperature anymore. That's why you only see the temperature showing for the hot tub. You see spa mode is on, so that's why there's no temperature, but you can set the temperature of the hot tub and the pool independently. It's just when you use the hot tub, you turn on hot tub mode. Those are some more relays that are connected to the hot tub controller. The yard we set up as just quick access to some things in the yard, the lights and soffit plugs in the yard. Of course, you can check the weather. It's raining. It's fine. Fans. These are bathroom fans. And devices are the individual devices in the system if you wanted to do some special setup, but that's generally for the installers. So that's the system. Everything runs in landscape or portrait. Let's go to media. Let's go to the rec room where we are. And so we selected Apple TV. Buttons are there. Landscape or portrait. The gym, let's select something with a lot of buttons. So DirecTV. So I'm in the gym controlling DirecTV. We've got a big zoomed in view of the most commonly used buttons. The cursor, up, down, left, right, guide. So most people just use these to navigate, but occasionally you may want to flip over to the number page. So use the next button to go directly to punch in a channel. You can hit next again to get those transport controls, play, pause, the function controls, red, green, blue, yellow, whatever they might be. And it scrolls through again to the cursor control. If I rotate to landscape, we've programmed it to have every button on one page. So you can, if you have small fingers, control it all from one page. Sometimes it's convenient to just quickly punch it in on this page and then rotate back to your cursor watching TV. So you can flip through your pages, or you can just stay on this page and flip to landscape. All right, that's the system. Hope you like it.